Hi guys, Berry Babe here, checking in. Today is Thursday. This is day 4 in the 163 mark. Tuesday I was 163.7, Wednesday I was 163.7, and this morning at 10:30 I was 163.3, but at 7 a.m. I was 164.7. Now I thought I was going to be awake for the day, so that's why I went ahead and weighed. But when I went back to bed, I woke up again about 9, and then I woke up again about 10:30, and I got on the scale again, and I was 163.7. So I think what lesson I've learned from this is I need sleep. A few days ago when I took the 0.9 down, and it was later, I paid for it the next day. I've been spending 3 days on a number. This is the 4th day on the number. I've tried to be diligent today, so we'll see what tomorrow brings. But when I thought I was 164 something, you know how pleased I was to get to 163. I was bummed, and I started that scary thinking, you know what, maybe I've been on HCG too long, maybe I'm getting too close to goal. Is it really worth it spending 3 or 4 days, 5 days on one number? I'm getting closer. Am I close enough? Will I be satisfied if I stopped? Saturday night you're going to Famous Dave's. You know what there is there. If you're eating then, you can enjoy yourself a lot more. And it was like I just wanted to crawl into bed and pull the covers over my head, which I guess I did. And then when I woke up, here's the thing. It was 163.3, and I was sane again. So, man, am I letting the numbers do a number on my head. I've told you before that these low 160s are my danger zone because things slow down and it gets harder. My last goal was 155, and that may be where I end up, but he's taken off about 5 pounds of skin since I was 155, so I'm thinking I really need to get to at least 150 to even out. But it's getting to be a grind. I mean, I've been doing HCG mostly for the last, 4 or 5 years. Been vlogging for over 3, and it's been the same damn weight, I go up, I go down, I go up, I go down, and I go off the HCG not well, and I just pack it right on really fast, and then I bring it on down, and then I zoom back up. I want to do this the last time, so I'm trying to hang on, by the skin of my fingernails, like, hang on. We've got the birthday party Saturday. We are going up to Petoskey, Michigan for at least 2 nights in a campground. My husband's sister is in a musical up there. That's the camping again. We'll be camping in our trailer. And then I'm having later in July a get-together with some friends, and that's cause for celebration eating, even though most of them are very, very weight conscious and working very hard on their own programs. So here I am, 163.3, and I'm hoping in the morning I'm going to see a 162. I got to see a 162 on the big scale again. Yay! But it had gone up too. So I guess I'm just saying, shame on me for letting the numbers run my head. There's a disconnect between my rational thinking and my mouth and my feelings. The feelings say, feed me. My mouth says, I want it. What do I feel like? And the problem is, for the last how many years of my life, it's been, what do you feel like tonight? I don't do a program meal plan. I don't, when we used to go camping, I used to take everything because you never knew what you'd be in the mood for. When we had to get more reasonable, and I said, okay, we're going to be there 3 nights. I said to my husband, what are you going to eat for 3 nights? Because he does his own thing, because I'm always doing wild and crazy things. And I had 3 nights, so I said, well, one night I'll do this, and one night I'll do that, and I just packed what I needed. And that's how most people go camping. It's like, we're going to have pancakes one day, we're going to have scrambled eggs the next, and then, this day we'll have cereal because the kids we're going to close up and go home. And you only pack what you need instead of everything, because you never know what you might need, what you might want. I was in a Overeaters Anonymous years and years and years ago, and there was a woman in my program who would never, she'd been very successful, she would never get on the elevator without a candy bar in her purse, even after she lost all the weight, because she was afraid she'd get caught and wouldn't have what she needed. So, I have one child that it's always been a discussion of wants versus needs. I need a new car. Well, you have a car that runs. That's good enough for now. We'll keep it running for you. But you have a car that runs. That's what you need right now. And I'm do as I say, not as I do. I'm awful with the I want it, get it now. Now that I'm retired, I'm on more limited income, so I can't be extravagant. And I've still got adult children that are sucking the life out of me sometimes. But that's not true. If you ever watch this, kids, that's not true. I'm just saying you're still around, still needing assistance. And I'm not sure that that ever changes, because there was a time when the kids were little that I was between jobs, and things got real lean. We were living on the Blue Cross. The Blue Cross reimbursement would come in, and I'd spend that. I'd cash it and spend it, and then I'd buy everything else on the credit card. So it was like I was deficit living. Unfortunately, we were able to get caught up again, but she was just talking about a woman at work who couldn't afford $35 for a blood pressure cuff so she could participate in a program where she works at the Y. And the woman said to the supervisor, but I don't have $35. And the supervisor said, but it's only $35. And, when the kids were little, they'd say, it's only $1. This was a long time ago. It's only $1. And I'd say, honey, if you don't have $1's a lot. So how'd I get off on that? I don't know. It's the wants versus the needs. What I need right now is to continue the HCG, continue my program eating, and let the rest go. Will I ever get rid of my fat brain? I don't know. I don't know. I'm closer now than I used to be. But though I have a lot of ingrained, and one day I'll talk about why I feel I got fat. Because I was born scrawny. They were afraid I was going to die. And I think they just pushed food at me. Anything I ate was fine, so I just started eating. But, okay, I think I've said all I had to say. Yesterday I had to divide the video into 2 parts because I went over 15 minutes. I wasn't watching, so I tried iMovie, and it took forever to upload on my phone. So I'm just going to, for now, stick with doing these unimaginative talky vlogs, and maybe later I'll get more fancy with it. So I hope you're all doing well. That's all for now. Bye.